So
Are you team wingtip or no wingtip?
I like my wingtip on it. I do not cut it off. You go look at everyone. A chicken just don't look like a chicken with the
I
wingtip
agree
gone.
with you,
It
Mike.
looks the stupidest thing with a little nub
Little
sticking up.
nub
Like
there.
it's
Hey,
dumb
well,
looking.
my first place chicken was dumb looking this weekend.
Yeah,
But
I'm,
they'll
like for
I'm,
me,
win.
I'm,
when it moves, it drags some of that rub off sometimes, So
Yeah, I've never
yeah,
had that. I've never
You're
had
not
mine
cooking it
move.
right, Shane.
That's right. You ain't doing it right, Shane.
my man,
I'm
I'll
Team
keep cooking
Rob.
it wrong. I'll keep cooking it wrong.
Yes. I
No,
don't. My
I'm Team Rob. Like we used to do the wingtip, but we watched a judging, and we watched how the wingtip got in the way of the judges,
huh?
and so ever since then we clipped that wingtip off.
I'll
I
be
never thought
dang.
about that.
I mean, don't
Yeah.
listen to me. I mean, Erica's the one that cooks the chicken.
Now let's
But
ask Cody. Okay, Cody, what do you do? All right, you saw it. I'm trying to shig a little bit off of him. So, Cody, do you cut the wingtip off? And if you don't tell us the truth, we got Steven who saw your chicken because he'll know. So,
No, all I saw was a leg.
oh, you just saw because it was
Yeah.
still hanging
Sticking
out the
out.
box. Yeah, it was hanging out the box.
Yeah, it was hanging. I could see what color it was.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
Well,
Mike,
see-
can we ask James how his chicken went that one weekend in Fort Worth when Erica wasn't there to cook it for him?
Oh God,
oh
yeah,
yeah. Well, there might have
You
been.
got to tell the
beverages
story.
involved.
yeah.
You got a call though, didn't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you
We got a first place brisket and a second place rib and a 28th chicken.
did. Were you robbing chicken skin from one of your other chickens and put it
Oh
on the
no,
other
that was
one?
in Bridgeport.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry. I
I
got
blew
all those
the
towns run
skins.
together over there.
Yeah, I blew all the skin off both chickens. So I was like, I mean, there was literally, and so I started cutting one skin off the other chicken, and like Hannibal lecturing it, and I started, and then I brought Justin over, and I was like, Justin, what do you think? And he's like, dude, I'd do it, because it didn't look bad, and we got a chicken call.
Wow,
Uh,
that's crazy.
Hannibal
Oh,
Lecter
God.
chicken.
That's it.
I mixed honey in the barbecue sauce to thicken it up so it wouldn't show as much. It was awesome.
I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with barbecue sauce and a little rub on them bare spots. So,
I always say that like it's everybody cooks good barbecue under good conditions, but I think these guys will admit it's when things go a little bit wrong that when you have to think outside the box. I think sometimes that you might get a fifth place call instead of a no final table, or instead of a 20th place call.
right.
And there was
That's
no
it.
alcohol involved, James.
Yeah, I was actually sober that day, believe it or not.
Oh gosh, it puts the sauce on the skin. Yeah, let's see.
That might have
Ugly
been the
chickens.
problem. You were out of your mental element.
That's
Well,
right.
the 3 times that I didn't drink on Saturday last season, we didn't get calls. So,
Uh-oh. So you're a good cook. You're a good drunk cook then.
well, all 3 of those, Erica wasn't there. So
Okay.
I think I'm a better cook with Erica there.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, ugly birds win. Yeah, ugly chickens wins. What Peter said. He's right, man. You ought to see some of the guys in South Louisiana, man. I've seen some skins blown up and everything. Yeah, man, that's backyard chicken. So
Yeah.
if they ain't got a split or 2 in the skin and busted off of it, man, you're messing up. So, let's see what we got here. What's Shane Allen Carter here? Blues Q barbecue team, Yankees versus Mariners tonight. Oh gosh.
I got my TV on right here in the
Yeah,
pub.
yeah, he's already watching it. So
Does Seattle
No,
have
now
a
they come on in an hour, so yeah, it's a
Okay.
late game.
It's a late. That's right, because it's in Seattle, so they're 2 hours.
Yeah,
behind
Rangers
us.
are losing 2-0.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, we won our
goodness.
World Series. I'm happy. I'm content with the rest of my life.
That's it. That's
Hey, I
it.
don't care. One is good enough for me, man.
That's it. Yeah, How many has the Yankees got?
28.
28 and counting.
Golly, that's
Hopefully this year we
crazy.
get another one. We're
Looking good. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. So what do you prefer cooking, Shane? Are you more like the CBA stuff, or have you got one organization you typically like a little more, or just any good place you can go cook barbecue?
I'm gonna tell you, last year, old Fireball AC and I got on a pretty good run with KCBS, and we were hitting, man. In June, we did a competition in Springfield, Missouri. First chicken, first brisket, and I bombed in ribs. I did okay in pork, and I was one call away from GC. Like in KCBS, like 6 out of 7 comps were one call from GC.
Yeah.
Lenexa Barbecue Battle, 178 teams. I take third overall.
Gosh.
And of all things, if we get a chicken call, which normally, I don't know, somehow we get chicken calls, but if we got a top 20 chicken instead of 31st chicken, we GC that thing. But it's like we were just chasing, and then I don't know what it is, but it seems like my cook or my flavors in July and August just fall off. And like when it's cooler, September, October, November, it seems like my cook hits. I don't know. Like and then
Right.
like in the spring and the fall, like in the
Yep.
middle of summer, I don't know if I'm not adding enough salt. I don't know if I'm adding too much salt. But in the middle of the summer, I might as well just cash it in and sit by the pool, but I don't.
Yeah.
So I love last year we loved KCBS, but they had a bunch of scoring issues and this and that, and so we kind of shifted gears. We did a few CBAs last year, and man, we love those. And
Yeah.
what I love about the CBAs is what I didn't love about the KCBS is after awards, everybody's packing up and going the hell home.
Yeah.
CBA after awards, everybody's pulling out the chairs, the solo stoves, the grills, the karaoke. Let's freaking party,
Right.
and either
right.
celebrate or just whatever, drown your sorrows.
Right.
Outlaw has kind of been a very similar situation. Fortunately for me in North Texas, man, I've got outlaws within an hour or less or 2 hours from the house, and those are great when Lacey wants to stay home and I can just run and go do one and I can be home the same night. But man, I'm gonna tell you, this year we've cooked a lot of Texas, a lot of CBA, a lot of outlaw. We're about to start getting into some KCBS stuff with Pine Bluff, and then we go up to Oak Grove the end of October for BBQ. It's a doubleheader right before the American Royal, and then we're gonna do the American Royal. But
Okay.
man, I'd say my number one. I mean, no dig on anybody is CBA. The walk-up songs are freaking cool. I mean, Outlaw, I love everybody that's a part of Outlaw. Outlaw is great. 3 meats. I mean, it's a lot less stress than 4 meats.
Yeah.
But yeah, KCBS is a different animal with 4 meats and 30-minute windows, and I need old Fireball Lacey with me
Yeah.
because I mean that's too much for this chubby guy to handle.
Yeah. It's a lot to try to do by yourself. Let's see, Alan
It
Carter.
really is.
Shane, we met a couple of weeks ago at the Outlaw Barbecue competition. This is Alan Carter, Brush, Prairie, Washington. Great meeting you, brother. You got your first GC, which was awesome. There you go. So
Yeah, it's funny. As James and I were talking yesterday, so thank you, man. I appreciate you putting that out there. Big monkey off my back. That was my first GC ever, and everybody knows I've been chasing like a madman. But of course, you get the haters out there, right? When you win one, and I brought a buddy with me because I'm not going 2,000 miles to freaking lose.
right.
So I brought Kurt Wallace from Smoking Furious. I'm like, man, I've been struggling in brisket. Can you come help me? And he came. He goes, where are you struggling? And he just kind of helped coach me along, and he helped me run my brisket. And and it's like, and we won. So it's like, but you get the haters talking shit. Oh, sorry, talking smack.
Yeah.
And so it was really nice to validate it. We're 2 weeks later, GC in this weekend.
Yeah.
Got it by myself.
Once you get that first one, the others come kind of easy sometimes.
Yeah, they're easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was a whole lot less
Once
pressure
you
this
get that
weekend.
first one, the other one seemed to
And
give you
Shane and I
confidence
had
in knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, Shane and I had a conversation yesterday, and what I told him was, everybody likes you because you're fun, blah blah blah. But it's like once you win the first one, then it's like you hear the then the drama starts.
Yeah.
And what's so funny is when Erica won her first one, everybody's like, she hit like 3 top 10s. We were cooking against each other, and we cooked in Alvord, Stephen, the year before when COVID was going on.
Mm-hmm. I was
There
there.
there was 40 teams there, and me and Benny Koger stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning because I wasn't cooking. I went to bed. Erica was mad because I didn't help her start fires or whatever, but everybody saw her cook all day. Like I didn't wake up until 11:45, right before chicken turned in, but everybody was like, "Oh, she won because James cooked." And it's always like after you win the first couple, and
Yeah.
and after that, but I mean, let's be honest, Shane had a ringer, and But no, I was so happy. Eric and I watched the live when you hit the first brisket and the first chicken on that in the KCBS, and I was like, he GC'd it. And then when you get to GC, I was like, man, it's coming. And I told you that before. It's coming.
Yeah.
Like, you told me in Bridgeport that you thought I was due.
I did.
The grind is real, man. Like everybody out here that's a cook that knows the grind is real. We all want it. You know, we all love each other, but we all want to beat each other's asses.
Yeah. That's the way.
But the grind is real, man. It really is, and we spend a lot of money on this, and ain't nobody coming out here to half-ass this.
Nope.
You know,
it got serious.
So it's like, and I mean, for people to there's a couple people out there. They've been banned from Lone Star and stuff like that. They like to run their mouth a lot, and it's like, but I was like, it's just like, man, the barbecue family is real, and if you don't want to be a part of the barbecue family and you want to be a hater, go be a hater, you know. But man, I love seeing my friends win because, man, we cooking against each other. We're cooking to like feed some people that saw an episode of Barbecue Pitmasters and think they're a barbecue critic now.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, that's how I started.
Yeah.
Watching that.
Same.
Got my interest.
Same.